New overnight, charges filed against 7 suspects in a smash and grab burglary on Michigan Avenue that ended up leading to the death of an innocent man.
Judy is live in the newsroom with the latest. Good morning, Judy.
Good morning. That bystander was a Skokie man. He was killed while thieves were trying to get away with stolen merchandise from the Louis Vuitton store on the Mag Mile. All 7 men face multiple felonies. Those charges include murder, burglary, and retail theft. The suspects are Dewan Wingard, Darius Bowdry, Keller McMillan, identified as CPD as a fugitive wanted in another state, Alton Jackson, Harvey Fisher, and Anthony Hemphill, all of Chicago. Keith Perkins is a southwest suburban Orland Hills resident. Prosecutors are seeking to hold all of them responsible for the smash and grab and the death of 40-year-old Mark Arceda. Arceda was a decades-long employee of Northwestern Memorial Hospital. Police say the defendants rammed their way into the Louis Vuitton store at Michigan Avenue in Walton just before 5 Thursday morning. Sources told WGN they stole nearly $180,000 worth of merchandise, then took off in several cars. One of the getaway cars slammed into Mark Arceda's Honda CR-V at Michigan and Ohio, killing Arceda as he was headed to work at the hospital. Police arrested 5 of the suspects at the crash scene. A second getaway vehicle also crashed at Roosevelt and DuSable Lakeshore Drive. Police took 2 other suspects into custody there. Friends say Arceda was a devoted family man and always willing to help them, no questions asked. His girlfriend spoke with us while she was in the hospital to give birth to the couple's second child.
Very good partner and a very good dad. We're so excited because it's going to be a boy. He really wants a boy, a son. So if he always telling me like he wants a son so he can play basketball with him.
Just for him to just be gone in an instant kind of, is affecting the whole community. I mean, all of our friends, everyone is still in shock even till now, and I'm not even sure, I'm not even, it's going to be hard.
Imagine, because listen, I've seen a lot of people over the last few days all talk about karma and all of this stuff. So does that also apply to the people that just ruined this family's life and they just got a son on the way and she just was in the hospital giving birth while her husband died from a smash and grab? Like, did he get karma? Did the person that just died get the karma that they deserved? Or was they just an innocent person killed? And I'm not going to relate this back to another thing that you know what I'm talking about. But my point is that when are we going to stop letting evil prevail over good and then justify it based off of how you feel? Over in Chicago, smash and grab, because it ain't even just, this is a situation where y'all can't make no excuses. You can't say, well, it's just stuff. You can't say, oh man, but you know what? We don't want Trump to come there and fix crime in the community, because now we always gonna play the what if game. And the what if game is, what if Trump had came and brought the National Guard and prevented them from being able to, or at least deterred them from being able to do some of the stuff that they're doing right now? And how would that have translated into this man still being able to be a father to his son and not be dead, as a result of somebody crashing into him and not caring? Because when people do stuff and they do criminal activity, they start to get reckless and they not in their right mind, so they don't necessarily care about anything and anyone that's around them. So they run a red lights, they trying to get away, they doing whatever it is that they got to do. They don't care. They'll take your life as a result of it. And so now this man, this innocent man, right? Butterfly effect, is now gone, and he'll no longer be able to be there for his child because you have some reckless individuals that decided that they wanted to rob the Louis Vuitton store to steal bags that's not even costing the amount that they selling it for. And so instead of going to work every day and doing what you're supposed to do to get the things that you want, they decide that they're going to take the shortcut. But I don't see anybody from the community holding them accountable except for maybe me. I don't see anybody holding these guys accountable. We like to make sure that we jump on the bandwagon to have a conversation about everything except for what is truly happening in your community. And when people die, everybody just go whisper silent and it ain't no conversation to have. But we're going to continue to have the conversation. And one of the ways I'm going to have the conversation is I want to make sure that the person or the people that is supposed to be here, you know what I'm saying, they are able to get their just due. And so I was able to find a video of the actual woman speaking out, I believe, I think that's her, of the woman speaking out about what happened during this deadly crash because, and this is the mother, all right? This is the mother. This is not anybody that is just nobody, it's just a pedestrian on the street. This is the actual mother speaking out about what happened.
Father killed in a crash on his way to work, his baby born the very next day. Now, 7 men are accused of causing that deadly crash after a smash and grab at Louis Vuitton on Michigan Avenue. Our Darius Johnson was in court as some of those men faced a judge.
4 of the 7 men had their first appearance in court this afternoon, and the judge said they showed a callous disregard for human life. A memorial for Mark Arcetta lies on Michigan Avenue amongst those who walk by. Created by his co-workers hours after his death at this very spot.
Imagine, only 2 days. I miss him very much already.
His mother, Alejandra Arcetta, opened her heart in her home to speak to us about her baby boy, known to the family as Carloy.
I said, maybe he is a sacrificial lamb.
7 men between the ages of 19 and 37 face multiple.
Shout out to the community. Shout out to the community. This is them. Hey, no, listen, don't stereotype, don't do none of that stuff. You know what? Let's also throw Charlie Kirk in there like they always do. Hey, that was white on white crime. Well, what is this? What is this? It's y'all friends and family, unks and YNs all combined from left to right, taking lives and ruining babies' lives.
Felonies including murder, burglary, and retail theft. Prosecutors say they were part of a dozen who broke into Louis Vuitton on Walton, stealing nearly $700,000 in merchandise. Once they fled, 5 hopped in a stolen Kia, 2 others into a stolen Infiniti. The Kia slammed full throttle into Arcetta's white Honda SUV, flipping twice. He died at Northwestern Hospital, the same place where he was headed to work. His mother saw the burglary on the news, not knowing her son will become the victim minutes later.
My son is very happy when he got a family, 40 years old already. And I said it's very unfair. He just enjoyed with her family for a very short time.
Carloy will be remembered by his family as a son, brother, and father to 2 children, one just 17 months, the other born 1 day after his father was killed.
He's healthy, no sickness, and then he will just die like that very fast. It's very hurting.
So now that we can start to put a face on it, because you can't just say it was the retail, and right there on the Magnificent Mile where they just recently destroyed the Rolex store, they also tore into the Louis Vuitton store. Multiple people overnight still got killed. And so crime is running rampant. I would have you guys to know, just in case you didn't see the previous video, that the Trump administration is not focusing on Chicago right now. They are when it comes to ICE, but they are across the entire United States of America and major cities. But they are more or less focused on Memphis. He said that he's going to deploy the National Guard over to Memphis and that they will focus on crime there, where the mayor is actually and the governor is actually working with the Trump administration allegedly to crush crime over in Memphis like they did in D.C. But neither here nor there. Make sure you guys tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. TJ Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.